Hello hunters and welcome to another solo leveling Arise video. On this one, on the second creator mission, we'll be talking about Jinah. I still haven't looked on her kit, so let's go together. But before we do that, let me try to pull. Let's see if I can get her on. As you can see, I have 0 PT. If I get her here, I'll make sure to A5 immediately. Okay, there's a red one, so there's a chance. Okay, no, of course. Alright, cool. Got it. So let's go ahead and check Hunter Jinah. Where was it? The Hunter archive. Yeah, here. Hunter preview. Her outfit looks nice. And let's try here.
Let's get started.
Okay, she has an umbrella. Okay. A unique weapon, I say. So Jinah is a hunter who harnessed the power of the weather. Okay, to enhance allies and weaken enemies. Okay, as support. And by using her basic skill 1, she can change between umbrella form and lance form. When she hits an enemy, it inflicts wind damage, increase debuff, and when she uses her ultimate skill, it activates sudden showers. Okay, that's a lot to take in, and significantly reduces the cooldown of her ultimate skill when using her QTE. When her ultimate skill hits an enemy while Wings of Freedom is active, it inflicts an recoverable effect. Okay, that's a lot, so yeah, let's try to do it one by one. But the gist is Jinah is a support that can change stance or weapon. Yeah, on this one, this is the lance. Okay. You can use the core attack by filling the core gauge, of course. That's what I do. Okay, this is the lance form. And the basic skill 1 charges forward to pierce the enemy. Then opens their umbrella while stepping back. Then, when the user uses their basic skill again. Okay, so yeah, by using your Q or skill 1, you can switch to form. So yeah, this is the animation for the lance form. Let's try umbrella. Yo, that was smooth. Okay, they've ended it right away. So, and the basic skill 2, they create a typhoon in front of them. Okay, a suction. Let me try skill 1 again because that's so smooth. I don't understand. Yeah, I already switched, but the animation was the same. Yeah. Maybe it's expected to be the same. I was expecting that it'll be different per stance. Anyway. Second skill. So that a suction, yeah, putting them all together. So with that, I guess Jinah is a good support for Nearman because of Nearman's skill needs the enemies to be grouped. So yeah, her skill 2 will be useful for it. And I forgot to read the ultimate. Anyway, let's do it by pressing R. Okay, wow. That animation was sick. That was the best. currently
Alright,
about,
let's
you know,
do this.
ranking all the ultimates currently in this game. Again, I guess still my opinion.
So slow.
That was, you know, smooth.
Too weak.
Okay, don't have skills, so let's spam our basic attack.
Warm-up's over. Now for the main event. So slow.
Okay, the wait, why?
Victory is mine.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, Jinah is fun to play even with just that demo. Let's try to look on her skills. Okay, starting off with her profile. So she is a wind mage. Okay, thought it was a support, but yeah, she could be a support, similar to Jinah, the fire hunter. I thought she will be a support main because of the skill earlier. Anyway, let's check here. Okay, basic attack, just normal wind damage. Her core attack, rather, or her core attack, though, has a lot to say. So it can deal 988 of the user's defense, and when using it, it can grant a shield. And this skill becomes Umbrella Torrent while the user is in Umbrella form.
Over.
And Umbrella Torrent deals another 150% damage. And every time this skill hits, it inflicts wind damage taken increase to the target. So not just
Over.
for Jinah. So yeah, basically a support. But yeah, let's see if she can top off with Hansemi. So here it can grant a shield and wind damage taken. That stacks up to 5% for 20 seconds. That will be difficult to trigger since you need to do core attack. You need to spam her attack. But yeah, let's see the other skills. Maybe it can also fasten the debuff.
The end.
Now for the skill 1. The lance form and the umbrella form. Okay, so I guess it was just a 2 sessions. Like the DKD, where you need to use it on a certain time before it cooldown. It actually does not make Jinah have different animations. Well, that's sad. I thought it would be, you know, different per form. Anyway, just looking here, it can also grant a shield. And yeah, just pure damage, I guess. So yeah, it was it. The slow-mo part was the umbrella form. This part. And you just need to press it again to do another damage. So yeah, just like DKD of Jinah. Then converging whirlwind, suction. I can't remember someone who has a suction. Yeah, I think Charlotte's other skill works like a suction because, you know, it taunts enemies to go on the center. Okay, this one also grants the wind damage taken debuff, so that's good. So you can stack it with your core attack. And her QTE, or mean support skill, this can only be used when you're playing with Jinah. And yeah, it has a lot in here. Using this skill grants 4 instances of the Gale Wings. So what's a Gale Wing? Using their basic skill removes 1 instance of this and activates the quick attack Wings of Freedom. Okay, so when using this with Jinah, he'll have 4 instances, and every use of it will get 1 stack. But in each stack, Jinah's skill will increase by 20%, when damage by 20%. So this will be OP for the DKD skill because you can use it twice, and you can use, and you have 4 uses of this buff. So yeah, that's a lot. 20%, and let's just say you also have A5 of the DKD already. So yeah, that's a lot of increase. And lastly, it can also inflict unrecoverable, meaning bosses or monsters with healing effect, they won't literally heal. So yeah, basically just the same with Cha, Cha's skill. Then the QTE. When the user uses this skill while Sudden Showers is active, it reduces the cooldown of the ult, right? Yeah, of the ult by 60% and reactivates Sudden Showers. What's Sudden Showers anyway? I haven't noticed it here. So yeah, I guess it's on the passive. Yep, I think it's on the passive. Anyway, we'll talk about it. Okay, I think I got it now. So basically, Sudden Showers is here. All team members continuously recover HP. So yeah, that's it. Jinah as a support, even with Mage main. So yeah, basically like just Jinah. Heal, damage dealt, decrease damage taken for 25 seconds, and increases the wind damage by 2%. Yeah, Jinah has a lot of stacking mechanism. I'm not sure if we can maximize it, because Iroh can only be activated with their ult. I think it can stack pretty much faster if you will, or we will abuse her QTE. So for example, you need to ult, switch to your other hunters as soon as possible. I think before this 25-second window, you need to activate her, QTE. So the cooldown of her ult will be 60% refunded, and you can do it as fast as you can. Then Iroh, I think if you can just chain her QTE and ult consistently, then you should be able to max it, because every time she uses her ult, the duration should be refreshed, and you can get the stacks easily. And now let's check her passive. Then here, using Reverse Tempest Cleave, Converging Whirlwind, Umbrella Reverse Cleave, So yeah, that's just basically skill 1. It activates the wind effect, which increases the damage of her skills by 50%. Then at 3 instances, it grants the maximum of Gale Wings to the entire team. This effect is removed when tagging out. What? I don't understand though. So at 3 instances, you can get the Gale Wing effect to the entire team. Oh, except Jinah. Okay, got it. But not sure about this. That the effect is removed when tagging out. Yeah, that contradicts because after, spamming this, you should tag out with others so they can use the buff. But yeah, either typo or, a description error or something else. In team fight mode, the effect is removed every 15 seconds. Then Gale Wings. Yes, similar to the passive given to Jinah, but lesser. This one just here is 10%. For Jinah, it's 20. So yeah. Then A1, when the Gale Wing effect activates, the entire team recovers 100 of their MP for each instance. So by just getting 3, I guess, or using her skill, you can get 3 instances. So that's 300 MP. Okay, so on A1, actually, it matches now the buff given to Jinah. It's already 20 and 10%, which is nice. So I guess at least A1. If you want to use Jinah as a support, you need to go A1 or A2 because it enhances the Wings of Freedom buff. It adds a unrecoverable effect. And then on A3, when the wind effect is activated, it grants the wind's touch. So okay, another buff, and stacks up to 10 times. How do you activate the wind effect again? Okay, just by using her skills and core attack. And it should be easy to stack since her skill 1 can be used twice. So that's 2 stacks already, 2%. Then use her core attack, that's 3. Basically just spam your skill to get a lot of buff. So yeah, that's good. There's a lot of buff. A general 1, attack, defense, basic skill damage, wind. Okay, so yeah, this is general and this is additional for the wind team. So yeah, another wind specific hunter, usable on other elements but best for wind. Then for every wind ally, the wind damage of the wind team increases by 5%. So if you do 3, you get 15. If you have Goto, then Nearman on the 3rd slot, then that's 30% damage increase already. That's a lot. I think you can also use with Mirai, but yeah, I think Nearman's a better fit, better main damage dealer for Jinah. I haven't tested though, but yeah, it's just my opinion for now. Then for E5, it grants another instance of Iroh, so that's OP. You don't need to, fully chain this 5 times. You just need to do it 3, because each ultimate cast will now add 2 instances instead of 1. But yeah, E5 is a long way to go, but it definitely is the best one as always for the hunters. So if you're trying to maximize Sanjina's capability, you'll need to go here. And here, after using Stormwind Serenade in teamfight mode like POD or Guild Boss, Serenade Aero Disruption can be used again. What? Okay, so basically it's something that can be refreshed when doing on that game mode. You can spam it twice, so that's easy for stacks. Then for the last one, that would be very difficult since you can use QTE on teamfight mode. And then here on the ult, it also deals additional damage, then reduces the cooldown of Stormwind. What's this? Stormwind Serenade by 60%, and reactivates Sudden Showers effect on Jinah. Okay, I think I've messed up. Okay, so I think I've messed up interpreting her E5. So I guess it's actually not recasting her ultimate. So Aero Disruption or Serenade Aero Disruption. What is that? Okay, I need more time to do that. I might have missed it here. Okay, there's no mention of the Aero Disruption. So using Aero Disruption or Serenade Aero Disruption grants one instance of the Aero effect. So is this the same one? And it just got another name on A5. Not sure. I don't think I can do A5 for this. But yeah, for anyone who will be doing A5 Jinah, let us know in the comments. But my assumption is her ultimate will be upgraded when she's on A5 into Serenade Aero Disruption. And by that, it will deal damage equal to 300% of the ult. So it's like an upgrade. Yeah, that's just my assumption. I'm not sure. I'll have to take a look on the other creators who will be maxing Jinah. But for now, that's my take. The best one for this is, of course, the Aero buff instead of, here on the ultimate. It increases the user's wind damage by 2%, 60 seconds, and stack up to 5 times. Here, it's the same. Okay, not sure about that. Okay, kinda confused on their description. They don't know how to make it, simple without us over analyzing things. So anyway, I think Aero is just a copy paste on what's here on her ultimate. Okay, got it. So yeah, it's on this line. So basically on team fight mode, after using the base ult, you can recast it with the much stronger one, the Serenade Aero Disruption, and with that you already get how much? 2 instances. I thought it would be 4. What? So yeah, you just get 2 right away. Then, but after using Aero Disruption, you will get 60% cooldown reduction, so you will be faster to cast it again. And after casting it again, you can recast the Serenade one. So yeah, basically, you will be ultimate reliant. So I guess you need Jinah to get the artifact that decreases her ultimate one hit kill. So yeah, I guess that's it. A support that can also deal damage. So yeah, I guess that's it for her. Yeah, that's a lot to take. Anyway, let me check again. Okay, just a quick summary. If you're getting Jinah, this is my first impression. You need to go at least A1 to get a stronger buff compared to A0. A2 can be skippable, or don't do it unless you want to go A3. Then you don't need to go A4. If you don't stop at A4. If you're on A4, then just proceed to A5. So yeah, I guess that's it for Jinah. We've tried to pull her on one multi. We've checked her on the demo, Hunter preview, and we've kinda did a first impression on her skills. Yeah, I'll make sure to do more testing and provide a new video on Jinah on what you need to do, if you should pull for her, and what artifacts you need for her, of course. Anyway, that's it for now, hunters. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you again on my soul leveling Arise video.
심심해? 내가 놀아줄까?